Hey up gay boys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is chat shit, get fit, number 8. Yes bitch. Okay, so today's video I'm going to be doing my makeup. My sponge is already wet, I'm actually smart, and I'm doing this like YouTuber thing of like using the hair clips instead of tying my hair up, so we'll see if I find it very annoying with my unruly hair, or if it's a vibe. It might be a vibe. I mean, it looks cute, but who knows if it will work. So let's get into the makeup. So before we do get into it, I just want to have a disclaimer. I had a tooth pulled on Friday and I'm still in like immense pain, which is weird. So I will be using a brush in this area. I wasn't going to film, but I want to get back on track. So I'm just going to have to like bite the bullet and film because it's my only day off for like a whole week. So I'm going to be using a brush in this portion of my face. Now I never use a brush to do makeup. I always use a sponge. So it could look a bit crusty here, but I'll use a sponge everywhere else. It'll look fine, just a brush in this portion. First step, prime the face. I have neglected my teeth, and you know, the lifestyle that I used to have not only affected my teeth more than just neglect would have. I'm just gonna blend this bit just until I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna do it all with a brush today, why not? I usually like hate applying with a brush, but you know, I don't wanna like bang something all over my tooth. So like I said, I had an extraction and I'm kind of like a little bit high of painkillers, not gonna lie. So it's really crazy. Like honestly, look after your teeth. Seriously, everyone says it, but you're just like, oh, whatever. What's the worst that can happen? I'll tell you the worst that can happen. I'm 23 and this is my third tooth removed. You know, and yeah, it probably didn't help that I was eating Class A drugs, but you know, and I smoke and I drink sugary drinks. Basically, everything I do in life is going to damage my teeth. I'm being gentle around here, so again, the blend in this area isn't going to be the blend of everywhere else. And that's okay. I've come to terms with that. It's fine. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about today because, like, I feel like I've talked about everything. And again, I just want to film and do a video, so I'm going to have to just make shit up, okay? So I think I'm just going to tell stories from my life today. So again, I'm not going to get into too much detail because I feel like that's going to be for a book, you know, already planning how I'll share my life. So like I said, I've had issues in my life. And as a way to cope, I did lots of drugs. And now onto concealer. So very lightly, I'll start with that blend first. For you wondering, it's this tooth here. So I used drugs as a way to cope with my life. And obviously, using anything that isn't therapy and working through your emotions to deal with trauma is just not good. Okay? Coming from me, I have done things that weren't necessarily safe and weren't necessarily a good thing to do just to get those drugs. And I was a damaged individual. And I thought that the things I was doing were like helping me and like, you know, giving me like a path through life to like deal with emotions. But really all it was doing was just a way for me to ignore them. So when I actually started working through them as an adult, I mean, I was like a young adult when I was doing drugs, but like, I don't know, to me, anything under 23, like, you're not an adult yet, like, just being real. Because of a life I've lived and the stuff I've gone through, when I started working through my issues correctly, I realised, oh my god, everything that I've been doing this far in life has been nothing. Like, it's been for nothing, and I realised just how much I had to fix. And it was a lot. So because of that, and I've still got a long way to go, but I am sober. Thank you. I haven't touched a drug in a long time. And I quit, like the last thing I quit was weed. And I haven't smoked weed since December of last year. So that's like, what, a good 5 months now? And I'm better for it, honestly. And now onto powder. So I haven't received my song yet still, which is really gutting. But it'll probably be tomorrow. And now onto contour. And now onto blush. So I guess I could go into more detail with the little dentist trip. So I was supposed to go, well, I did go on Friday. So I was in so much pain at work and it started on like Thursday evening And by the time I finished work, I was in like so much pain. Now just at the face. And I was like, right, okay, it's time to get rid of this tooth. So I book it, call the emergency dentist on Thursday night. And the first appointment, the only appointment they could give me on Friday was at 11:15. And it was in Huddersfield, so it was like a trek. It kept me awake all night, so I had like 2 hours sleep and I was shattered. So I was like, just in case I can't make it in, I'm gonna let you know. So it gets to time, I'm at the dentist, and he injects me. And it was so cool. So the first injection that he gave me, the guy was like singing to me, and honestly, I'm gonna sound like a psycho here. I kind of enjoy the mouth injections. I know everyone complains about them, and it doesn't bother me that much. The only time it bothers me is like when it's in the roof of the mouth, but every other one, like, I don't care about. So he gave me the first injection, and then I have to wait for like 10 minutes to like marinate. So he like sees another person for 10 minutes, and I go back in and I'm like, okay, I can still feel it. And he was like, that's fine. Gave me a second injection, and then he went to work. And I was like, no, you can't. I still feel it. Like, he went to like grab it, and he was like, I still feel it. I need another injection. Now into the eyes. So I'm like, please no, it really hurts. I can't cope right now. And he's like, okay, I'll give you a third injection. Did that, still hurt. And I was like, listen, it still hurts. And he was like, right, I can only give you one more injection. It'll be your fourth injection. I can only give you one more. If it doesn't work, we're just going to have to not do it today. And I was like, okay, no matter what, he's going to give me this fourth injection. If it hurts, I'm going to carry on. So he gives me the fourth injection, and he puts his like tweezers into the middle of a tooth, because it was broken as well. So I guess like the nerve was exposed to something, and I feel it. And my reaction was to say, no, don't stop. But I didn't. And I was like, literally felt it until he ripped it out. And I was like, one root was out. Pulls the second out. Pulls the third part out. And literally it was excruciating, but I just had to deal with it. So after that traumatic experience, it was all done, and I could move on with my day. And honestly, I felt so much better for it afterwards. Like, the extraction kind of hurt more than the toothache, and it's been hurting. It's now Saturday, so obviously I got it done yesterday, and I'm still kind of like in pain. I've been drugged up all day doing like loads of painkillers just to like deal with the pain, and obviously that's helping. But so I've just done my transition shade. Now I'm going to go in with this colour. Going back in with that transition shade, clean up. So I'm thinking in my mind if I should start talking about products. Is that a good thing to do? Like, I don't want to do it in a salesy way, but even if it's just like showing you the brushes I use, who knows? So using this colour, I'm literally just going to apply it to the lid. This line's obviously better, because I can actually sharpen my pencil there. My mouth is definitely hurting, so I haven't been talking, but I can't take any more painkillers for an hour. So I'm going to do a nude lip for this. And obviously, as I've said in the last video, I only own red lipsticks. Well, in all my videos. So I'm just going to do this with a liner. The brush set I've got at the moment, I've had for a long time. It's well loved, and I just think it's time for an upgrade. So with that said, this is the final look. Ooh, cute, sexy. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my hair, put on a top, have a cigarette, and then I'll be right back with the final thoughts. So I'm back, hair brushed, outfit on. Again, I've said this before in a video, I hate football, but I'm running out of shirts. So this is another shirt with the word on the back. And I just wanted to commemorate Leeds winning. And I only know that because of my partner. If it wasn't for him, I'd still be happily ignorant to football. But honestly, like, it's a vibe. It's actually a vibe. I just want to apologise for today's video not being my usual high energy self. I just wanted to film a video, do an iconic look, but I just want to get to bed. My mouth is killing. But yeah, this is the final look. Hope you guys liked it. It's just like a flirty, fun, like pink look. Does not suit a blue shirt at all, but I'm like running out of clothes. So if any men, size medium, can like send me a wardrobe, that would be great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it if you liked it, comment if you're a nasty, and subscribe if you want to see more of this little top wearing on your newsfeed. But with that being said, stay safe, stay sexy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah. Oh.